What is up, my fellow gamers? It has only been a few days since the global launch of Squad Busters, and the game has been getting review bombed on Google Play. Right now it's currently at a 3-star overall rating, and there is a lot of 1-star reviews that I kind of want to talk about because this game, there's good things and there's a lot of bad things, and I think that a lot of the casual players don't really pick up on all of the bad things going on. Specifically, in a few days I'm gonna make a video exposing all of the money-making tactics that are used in Squad Busters to get you to spend money, because there's a lot of little tricks and things they do in this game to kind of entice you to spend money. And a lot of the time when you do spend money in this game, it's really not valued to what you're getting in return. So first review I want to read, and this is a good one. This is a 1-star review. It's kind of meh compared to other supercell games like Clash of Clans or Brawl Stars. There's not really a high skill ceiling or really much strategic thinking. Your stuff is either a higher level than your opponents and you get the right pulls to evolve your troops and you get ahead, or you don't and you'll be running the exterior of the map. Comeback mechanics do not exist. So basically he's saying that it's very, very hard to kind of come back once you are down in, like, 7th, 8th place. And that was one thing that I've also noticed, is that the game, like I said in one of my previous videos, the game snowballs really, really hard in this. Like, it really, really snowballs fast. If you have a awful start in this game, you're pretty much screwed the rest of the time. It's really hard to come back when other people have such a high advantage because they started off with Greg and you didn't have an option for Greg, right? Or they had the option for a better character than you at the beginning and they were able to take advantage, and your option was like the chicken and like some other crap character. You weren't able to farm up enough coins fast enough to catch up to other players. Taking fights often results in getting third-partied, so the games are just 8 people running around avoiding each other. Fun, but gets boring really fast. It's really annoying that you don't get your coins and gems from the enemies you defeat. So basically what the person's saying is that, like, when you're doing PvE content, let's say you're attacking one of these boss monsters, after you destroy it, the coins and the gems, they all just go flying around, and anyone can kind of just swoop in and steal those coins from you after you basically did all the damage. More often than not, people camp and they wait for you to do all the work, then they just run in and take all of your loot instead of fighting on their own. The game is very limiting. You're literally just running around the map, stop, then run again. It gets old really fast. Not to mention, leveling up characters is repetitive. If you like mind-numbing spamming game with 0 skill, then this is the one for you. Next review. It's an okay game, but it's incredibly pay to win, and the ones you get for paying money are really OP. And it does not help that the characters you get without cash aren't great, and it sucks that you can't aim. Very terrible game. Mechanics makes it where no matter what, you will always be matched with more advanced players, and you will lose much more often than winning. No tutorial of any value, and then trying to find the tutorial section is not that easy, and the content there is trash. Just a blatant cash grab. Now this right here, this is a good one. This was a 3-star review, but there's something important that I want to point out on this. Fun gameplay, there's much improvement needed. Game has a tendency to crash and lag near the ending phase. Now I noticed this too. This has happened to me plenty of times where I'm in like 1st or 2nd place and then the game crashes and I have to relaunch the game to reload and get back in, and then by the time I get back in, I went from like 1st or 2nd to like 4th or 5th or 6th. I almost lose my top 5 streak because the game just randomly crashes towards the end, costing games for something that isn't in the player's control. Price to maintain streak after losing is atrocious and should be lowered, as there are only so many ways to earn coins per day. That is one of the biggest things I've noticed so far, is everyone complaining that there's just not enough ways to get coins. Like, how do I get coins? There's no way to get coins. People are constantly out of coins, and that's one of the big things is they want you to spend money to get those coins. That's why they have an entire shop dedicated to just buying coins. Mega units don't properly explain the first time they are consumable power-ups. Now, I think that's really important, that a lot of new players don't understand that megas are consumables. A lot of people think that they unlock a mega and they just have it forever, and they don't realize like they're consumables just like the keys. I've been playing for like a month since early access, and the gameplay is still fun to me. Like, I enjoyed it. I've been grinding. I'm free to play. I haven't spent any money in this game, not even $1. I am not giving Supercell any of my money. I never will. But the problem that I'm starting to run into now is that I have a lot of the characters already at 3 stars, but like getting any character to a 4-star ultra evolution is ridiculous. I mean, I can only imagine it's going to take you months upon months. You know, it took me a month of constantly playing just to get a bunch of my characters to 3 stars. It took me roughly like 600 matches. The other thing to also keep in mind is the fact that I still am missing characters. I do not even have all of the characters unlocked, and I'm still missing like 6 characters from this game. I think like 4 of them are epics, and then 2 of them are rares. So that just also goes to show you how ridiculously hard it is to unlock new characters in this game. Make sure you guys comment down below what your thoughts are on Squad Busters. Are you enjoying it? Are you loving it? Maybe you hate it. Have you spent any money in this game? I personally know that this game has been making a ton of money already, and it's only been like 4 days. People are throwing their wallets at this game, just spending money to get those ultra forms really fast, and they're just like, I just, you know, people can do whatever they want with their money, but it's just mind-boggling to see these people just spend on this kind of game. The best way I can put it is, if you as a consumer continue to spend money and encourage bad behavior from devs, there's no reason for them to change, right? There's no reason for them to make any changes if they're just going to continue to get money regardless of what kind of tactics, or whether they make it pay to win or whatever, you know? They're just like, why change if people are still spending money? So, yeah, you know, that's how it is, unfortunately. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.